Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Good morning, my good people. Yes, sir, you know who it be. It's the neighborhood nuisance. The annoying one, Mikey WooWoo. I love you guys. Just sitting here enjoying a cup of coffee, looking at this video I was editing for a friend. But I had to stop, just for a brief moment. I really don't know how to take that anonymous post. I really don't. One, I do really pray for that individual, because it takes some ugly insecurity to bash someone and hide behind anonymity. I put my face out there in every video and everything I say. Someone said, oh, he's up to no good. I give away stuff. I'm up to no good. I give away blessing bags, payroll checks to the homeless. I feed folk. I'm up to no good. Yeah, I'm up to no good. If you call God's work no good, then I guess that's no good. It did gain me some unwanted publicity. Some of my older videos have now been watched by people. I gained a couple followers because of it. Gained a whole lot of support behind it, because the people that actually do know me and know what I do off camera know that, I don't have anything to hide from. I put my face out there. I've even, for somebody that said, oh, I got to know who this guy is so that I can protect my family and my friends from him. Woo! Oh my goodness, what a statement. That was beautiful. That was a gorgeous one there. Or the one that said, I poisoned him. Yeah, I poisoned him. If you talk to his grandmother, he has a whole other world of things that he says people did to him. Like, I guess one recent one is that he's contracted some STD from a toothbrush. It's a ring that's going around. I don't know, man. I just feel sorry for the people that supported that posting, because you guys don't know me. I do much more off camera than I do on camera. And I'll admit, some of my videos might be annoying as hell. I mean, truly annoying. But I'm not lying to you. I'm not telling you any falsehoods. All I'm doing is conveying a positive message about the people in my community, or my community. I love this community. Love this area of Erie, Pennsylvania. I don't bash people. Don't have to bash people. And I do good, more good off camera. And maybe that's my downfall. Maybe I should be like everyone else, doing good for people and taking pictures of it, seeking man's glory or man's glory and man's praise, instead of doing, the good that I do in the name of my Lord and Savior. Maybe I should do that. Nah, it's not becoming of me. I can't do it. I tried one time. I really did. I have a couple little GoPros. So I wore one on my neck, wore one on my forehead. I took some money and I went out into the streets to feed the homeless. And I did catch some really great footage. A couple guys I had sat down and had a conversation with. They shared their life story with me, why they ended up on the street. It's amazing how some people actually gave up on life. And it broke my heart, because I have this thing called empathy in me. And I just, for some reason, while I was sitting here editing the video, I just couldn't post it. It just seemed like it was all the wrong thing to do. It just didn't feel right to me, Because blessings aren't meant to, I don't know, when you're blessing someone, you bless them, period. You just do it. You do it out of the kindness of your heart, if you're capable of doing it. You don't videotape it for the world to see. You know, I've bought people, and sometimes I was sometime I'll be in a store early in the morning on my way to work, half asleep, groggy, grumpy. But I know that's my shit. It's not the rest of the world's shit. And I'm buying a coffee. I might look behind me and see 4 or 5 people standing in line behind me holding a cup of coffee. Probably feeling the same way I am. I try to make their day. I'll pay for their coffee. Roll out. Ding. I've walked into a fast food restaurant and seen someone just kind of lingering around and paid for a meal for them. I've given payroll checks away. I give things away. You know, come on. I'm up to no good. I'm a do-gooder. You better watch. I'm going to get you next. Oh, someone said I'm plotting something criminal. Yeah, I want the goodness that I do to take over the world. Just me and you, Pinky. Pinky in the brain. I hope you guys remember who he was. I'm being goofy, man, because that posting just made me know that I'm doing all the right things and I love it. And that anonymous poster, you're my greatest cheerleader. For real, for real. Because evidently you've watched every one of my videos clean up to the point where you were so damn annoyed that you had to hide your insecurities and post something anonymously bashing somebody. I love you too. And I'm praying for you. And I'm going to get off here because I can babble about this one real good. This was a good one, man. I loved it. But right now I'm plotting. I am really plotting something. A do-gooder mission. You better watch yourself. And I may need some help. I may need some help this time. Because financially this year, I kind of spread myself thin, you know. I wasn't expecting for all of the PennDOT regulations about driving your car, having your car registered, or having your titles. You know, life has responsibilities. And, you know, sometimes I overlook my own responsibilities just to do the good that I do for people, and then I'm backed against the wall. And instead of selling something, I give it away. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. But I do love me some me, man. And I guess, you know, I don't desire to become popular. I don't look for man's praise or man's glory. I do what I do for the glory of God. I'm trying to walk as close as I can to the footsteps of Christ. I do good for people, you know. Sometimes more good for others than I do for myself now. I don't even know how I got into this. Because, trust me, my past life was not a do-gooder thing. No, sir. No, sir. If you'd have known me in my prior life, you would definitely say, yeah, that's somebody I want to keep my friends and family away from. But if you knew me in life today, you would say, wow. I'd like to hear what that man has to say. I heard some of the stories in his life. That man's been through hell, boy. But you know, no matter what I've been through in life, I've always found that if you just be still long enough, you'll know that you're not alone in your struggle. I have a faith in a God, and his thumbprint's been on every aspect of my life. Every struggle, every fall on my face, he's been there. Had it not been for him, I wouldn't be who I am today. I love who I am today. I love the man that I've grown into. See, it took letting go of the world and the opinions of others. It took letting that go in order for me to grow into the man that God wanted me to become. And I hope I make him proud every day. Because I try to say something nice to someone every day. I try to do something good for someone every day. It's just, I guess I do this in some small hope that one tiny gesture of kindness that I might display will cause a ripple. Because we live in the dark times. We live in some ugly times. We live in such a time where we are almost programmed to not care about someone. You know, I've sat on the streets of Erie feeding a homeless person, watching another homeless person across the street, and watch someone come out of a store carrying something in their hand, a sandwich or something, and just walk right past that person without even recognizing it, without saying anything. You know, like, we're programmed not to care. And see, we're programmed because we live in a world whose dominant force is evil. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ said that the God of this earth is a fallen morning star named Lucifer. He was one God's right-hand man. he was a God's angel. I could say a whole lot more about him, but I won't. Let's just say that the structure of things in which we have to live our daily lives was constructed by him for his glory, for his praise, and to lead as many of God's children astray as he can. That's his mission. And he does it every day. See, I throw that little ripple of kindness out there, hoping to throw a monkey wrench in the devil's plan. I don't want to see any of my brothers and sisters rotting in hell. No, sir. Woo! No, sir. But unfortunately, the Bible tells me that some, in the end, on that day, that judgment day, some will walk up to Jesus and say, "Hey, man, didn't I do many wonders in your name and for your glory?" And Jesus will tell them, "Get away from me. You didn't do what you did for me. You did it for yourself, for the praise of men." So it is what it is. I am the Babbling Baby Boomer, and I've been babbling for 11, 12 minutes so far, and I'm about ready to get off here. I love the support that I've gotten from you guys, man. It's phenomenal. I am going to continue to babble because that's what I do. And I'm going to continue doing what I do. And I may even reach into the basket of blasphemous behavior and record, I don't know, maybe be feeding a homeless man or a woman or something like that. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, it's just not me. So I guess I'll be the most unsuccessful YouTuber in the history of YouTube. Because I just can't do it, man. I will do what I do off camera for as long as God affords me an opportunity to do it. And at any given moment when I do it, I thank him for giving me that opportunity to throw that ripple of kindness, or that pebble of kindness in there, hoping that that ripple might turn into a tidal wave. I'm out. Love you guys. It's been a fun time babbling with you. I'll probably babble some more. I do want to speak out about that anonymous poster, but I won't. Other than I love you. Been great. I'm out. Love you guys. Have a great day. And please, in the name of God, man, be kind. We have so many bullies in this world and so much ugly that it's not even funny. It actually brings a tear to my eye whenever I think of all the ugliness that has evolved in this world since I was a child. This isn't the world I grew up in. Woo, I grew up in a world where you can go to sleep on your couch with your door unlocked, door open in the summertime, let that cool breeze blow in. And you would wake up, your TV and stuff would still be there. Do that shit now, you wake up, half your house be gone. Find yourself laying on the floor with a rug wrapped around you or something. I don't know, man. We live in dark times, and I'm going to continue to do what I do. With or without you. Peace out, one. You know who it be. It's your boy, the Babbling Baby Boomer, Mikey WooWoo, your neighborhood nuisance.